Wouldn't it be wonderful to have perfect makeup in all life situations? Every woman dreams of this, and the dream can become reality with Longtime Liner Contour Makeup. With this, you can confidently forget about putting on makeup. The ingenious idea? Permanent makeup for eyebrows, lids, and lips. 18 years ago, Waltraud Küffner developed this long-lasting makeup method and, together with her daughter Corinna, has made it into a successful brand. Today, Longtime Liner is not only a notion in the European beauty market. The two powerful women have written a unique success story with this idea.
Wir haben immer
We always offer the best quality with our pigmentation devices, with our colors. Best possible quality was always the main priority. And that is our success.
immer beste Qualität zu bieten. Und das ist unser Erfolg.
The secret of the success of Corinna and Waltraud Küffner is simple. Energy, vision, hard work, and staying power. In the meantime, Longtime Liner has conquered the whole of Europe. Zurich, Cannes, Madrid, Munich, or Berlin. Permanent beauty knows no limits. And the optical effect of Longtime Liner is amazing. The before-after effect speaks for itself. If you also become a part of the Longtime Liner world, you will ensure economic success for yourself with this groundbreaking method. Let yourself be trained as a linergist.
Also zu unseren Schülern gehören die Visagisten, die Kosmetikerinnen.
Our pupils include makeup artists, cosmeticians, nail designers, and hairdressers. We also train doctors and doctors' assistants. And of course, also people from non-industry professions. Here we determine the duration of the training individually.
Aber da kommt es natürlich immer darauf an, das ist ganz individuell, wie wir die Dauer der Schulung dann gestalten.
In the Munich head office, they go in and out, the enthusiastic customers of the company Longtime Liner. Contour makeup impresses them all. The former jewelry seller, the active film producer, the mobile fitness trainer, and the young television presenter. I am completely happy with it. I can say this from all my heart. I get up in the morning and I always look great. And on television in particular, it is important to look good. Or on the street when I'm going somewhere in my private life. So I'm completely happy with it. I'm an aerobics trainer and sweat a great deal. I no longer have this annoying makeup thanks to the Longtime Liner. Eyebrows, lids, lips, it all stays perfectly in place.
Sitzt einfach alles perfekt.
Selbst, also wenn man halt zum Skifahren geht oder was.
Even when I'm going skiing, in particular with the lips, one can still be really well made up. The lipstick always comes off, and then it looks insipid. And like this, it always looks good.
Ein bisschen fad. Und so schaut's halt immer gut aus.
Und du kannst schnell einen Postbote.
You can quickly go open the door for the postman, quickly go shopping without having to put on makeup beforehand. This is because we women always think, I can't go out without makeup. But with Longtime Liner, it's no longer necessary to put on makeup. You can get up and your face looks great immediately.
Aus.
Janine Barron has also decided on the contour makeup from Longtime Liner. She has an appointment for a complete treatment today in Munich. Eyebrows, lids, and lips. Junior boss Corinna Küffner takes care of the new customer personally.
Ja, eine Freundin hat das machen lassen. Und
A friend had this done and I thought, that looks great. You can go swimming and still look good. I thought about this for 3 months and now I'm finally daring to do it. At first I was given the advice and today we're ready to get going.
Dann habe ich es halt gemacht. Da habe ich die Beratung mehr geholt und heute sind wir dann so weit, dass es losstarten kann.
At first, Corinna Küffner draws the new form for the eyebrows, lids, and lips on a preliminary basis. Here it is a matter of tenths of a millimeter. Only when the customer is 100% satisfied with the preliminary drawing does the pigmentation process begin. Here, the color is pigmented into the top skin layers with a super thin needle.
Auf die vorgezeichneten Augenbrauen pigmentieren wir direkt die Härchenzeichnung.
We pigment the small hairs, drawing directly on the eyebrows, which have been drawn on preliminarily. Short hairs are pigmented first. This goes from the front to the end of the eyebrows. Very fine, delicate hairs. The eyebrows take around 40 to 50 minutes.
Die Kundin spürt beim Lidstrich ein Kratzen.
The customer feels a scratch on her lid. It's only a scratch. Our pigmenting devices work the color into the skin with its own force. All that has to be done is to move the handpiece over the skin with slight movements. For both lids, upper and lower, we need between 30 and 40 minutes.
Gewissen Bewegungen führen. Für beide Lidstriche, oben und unten, brauchen wir zwischen 30 und 40 Minuten.
In den meisten Fällen machen wir Lippenvergrößerungen. Ja?
In most cases, we make lip enlargements. 80% of our customers simply have too narrow lips. And here we give a little assistance so they can look more full and glamorous. First of all, the contour is pigmented. Here the work has to be very precise. And then we start with the shading. For the lips, we need around an hour.
Also die Lippe braucht ungefähr zwischen 40 Minuten und eine Stunde.
The pigmentation devices of Longtime Liner are the result of many years of research and development. Safety has maximum priority here. Only with these devices can the gentle and groundbreaking Longtime Liner pigmentation method be implemented at all.
Für uns ist es das Allerwichtigste.
We have a very good reputation to lose. This is why we always work perfectly. We simply want to be the best. The pigmentation colors of Longtime Liner also correspond to the highest safety standards. The Contour 2000 colors and the device are certified and authorized according to the medical device law. When producing and filling the colors, the strictest hygiene regulations apply. Everything is consistently checked by independent experts.
Die Ausgangsstoffe, die verwendet werden, sind
The raw materials which are used are absolutely safe. These are also checked here once again though, and when the product leaves the company, it is 100% in order.
einwandfrei in Ordnung ist.
Janine Barron is now fully pigmented, and the result pleases the 53-year-old Munich woman a great deal. As a reminder, this is how Janine looked before the pigmentation of her eyebrows, lids, and lips. And this is the result. Janine does not regret this move at all.
Sehr zufrieden bin ich und es war gar nicht schlimm.
I'm very satisfied, and it wasn't bad at all. To pluck eyebrows or the hairs on the top of the lip is much more unpleasant. It wasn't bad at all. It was just as I had expected. If the Longtime Liner method has impressed you, you can also become a linergist. Do you already have a cosmetic studio or a hairdressing business and want to offer contour makeup as an additional service for your customers? No problem at all. The company Longtime Liner will train you perfectly, individually, and professionally.
Also wir empfehlen unseren Schülern immer eine 3-Wochen-Schulung.
We always recommend a 3-week training course for our pupils. In the first week, there is a preparatory course for pigmenting. Here we learn the precise preliminary drawing of eyebrows, lids, and lips. And then comes the specialist training to become a linergist. This takes 2 weeks. And here the pupils learn to pigment the eyebrows, lids, and lips. After these 3 weeks, we can say that the pupils know how to do it. The quickness and the routine come only after 3 or 4 months, of course. But after this training course, they're perfect and have a good feeling for their work.
Dass die Schülerinnen es können. Natürlich die Schnelligkeit, die Routine, die kommt natürlich erst vielleicht nach 3-4 Monaten. Aber sie können sagen, sie machen sofort ihre Kunden schön und sie haben ein gutes Gefühl.
For 18 years, Longtime Liner has been dedicated in looking after new linergists. And so far, no pupil has regretted deciding on the original contour makeup. Longtime Liner is the right step for your new independence.
Ja, es ist wie eine große Familie.
It's like a large family which helps and supports you. You're always on the safe side with Longtime Liner. And that's very important for me and my customers.
Für mich wie für den Kunden, vor allem für den Kunden, für beide Seiten einfach sehr wichtig.
Also man kann wunderschön arbeiten.
One can work wonderfully, very finely, delicately and naturally. Unlike the other methods which are on the market, they're hard and unnatural.
Ich arbeite jetzt seit über 3 Jahren.
I've been working with Longtime Liner for more than 3 years now. I learned another method before and was never satisfied with it. I found my home with Longtime Liner and I'm fully behind it.
Und ich stehe voll dahinter und ich arbeite auch mit voller Überzeugung.
The Linergist course is fully booked again this month. Julia Heinze is allowed to pigment a customer for the first time today. Of course, she has been trained perfectly for this. This is because the pupils may work on the customers only when they have complete mastery of the technique.
Also ich hätte gedacht, dass man mehr Berührung.
I would have thought that people would have more fear of contact, but everything works out great. I'm really amazed. With Longtime Liner, safety is the main priority. And here, everyone works according to the motto, it can still be a bit better. Come and pay a visit and have a look around for free. Meet the professional Linergists and the satisfied customers personally.
Wir sagen immer, Qualität hat seinen Preis und der Kunde hat einfach nur ein Gesicht.
Quality has its price, and the customer has only one face. And when a customer is treated well by giving her great eyebrows, for example, then she will come back again, and the next time will want her eyelids and lips done. And the customer is always your customer, because she comes back again after 2 years, and she brings her relatives or friends with her. Only very little advertising actually needs to be done. All that needs to be done is absolutely perfect pigmentation. It depends on the pupils what they make out of this. We teach them how to walk, but whether they become a top athlete depends on the personal ambition of the pupils. We can't give them the necessary bite. We can only teach them how.
Und ganz toll werden, das liegt am persönlichen Ehrgeiz. Das können wir ihnen nicht, den Biss können wir ihnen nicht beibringen. Wir können ihnen nur das Wie beibringen.
And it is this exactly which is the biggest confirmation for Corinna and Waltraud Küffner, an excellently trained next generation which, with power, hard work and perfection, realizes the quality pledge of Longtime Liner again and again every day.
Yeah!